I can't believe you missed that shot.
I'm hearing you're thinking about
I
staying
was
after
counting
all.
on a free hot dog.
Things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we gotta do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh, the
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not what
good?
I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you
opinion,
want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal to
as
stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's
Right.
trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's gonna work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you
Yep.
think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
Pistons to start out. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now here's MP, hits the trifecta.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Ivy. It's a three-point game. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. MP outside. The baseline J is on the way. Outside for Randall. The three is up. And the Knicks, another three.
We talk about Randall's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation. The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
On the wing, MP. Again, MP missing. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
B.A., they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. This one for three. And it's Cunningham missing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
For New York. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's MP. New York, no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Wide open. Yep, count it.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
Here's Cunningham.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
That one's good. This game is all even. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive shot. From Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
MP, the shot off that time. Cunningham was... Some nice D. And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
Now here's Randall. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Cunningham against MP. Here's Duran. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. The open shot, Cunningham. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Now here's MP. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
With the teardrop. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Ivy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's a tie game in the first quarter with the score.
The Knicks, 8. The Pistons, 8. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
It hasn't even been close.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 46. The Pistons, 29.
Well, I think for the Knicks, fresh out the gates, they've already.
Now moving on to the game at hand, and that is going to do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then it's Toppin. Then it's MP. And it's Grimes. That's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated 12, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Roby, he's checked in for Sims. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Cunningham with some nice D. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Takes a three. Randall pulls down the board.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And it's rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Picked by Stewart. Here's Ivy. They get it back. Goes back up. Stewart, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
MP outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 5 now.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The drive by MP, that one falls.
For a while.
Make them pay!
Longer the case.
For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Roby. Quickly comes in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Barrett. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball.
For me, it's
subbed in for Quickly. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Duren out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Stewart in at the 3 spot. Pass to Ivy. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
At the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Pistons.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Grimes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Randall with a steal. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. MP outside. He puts up a 3. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Ivy. 1:46 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Stewart, a screen on MP. 18 feet out. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Back to Hart. Pass to MP. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Detroit.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Julius Randle.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham against Brunson. Now Cunningham. And so it's the Knicks.
Oh, you're here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad. They just are as we are today.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is escalating things.
Okay, because of the Luck article?
Almost certainly.
So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you're wanted in the press room. Now, Nate White had this report, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle Nate.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office so we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide. If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? All right, all right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. My team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Check this out, man. I think if they trade me, they'll regret it for a long, long time. Because I play this game to be the best, and whether I'm here or not, that's what I'm gonna be. The best.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
Man, I am a big meditation guy, Nate, and I don't know if you knew that, though.
It's news to me. I didn't.
Yeah, well, I am. You know, it helps me stay grounded, and it's a big part of helping me stay in this moment. You know, taking things as they come and not really dwelling on the past or worrying too much about the future. So, truth be told, I'm not really considering, possibly being moved. All I'm focused on right now is this moment. This press conference with you and everyone else. After that, I'll think about getting dressed. Then after that, what I'm gonna have for dinner, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but you didn't really answer my question.
Didn't I, though? I mean, when you think about it, I kind of did.
Do you have any message for this front office?
All right, I think I've said all I need to say. That's gonna be it for today, guys, all right? Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right,
Anyway.
interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othello Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup. So if the fans were all over me, any little mistake I made would be a huge deal in the press. You know what I'm saying? So the front office just wanted to take the pressure off of me. It was all about helping me reach my highest potential.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now,
you know?
You're right, but how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
He couldn't even get on board with it, man. The entire organization had approved of this plan, and not one person disagreed with it other than Othello.
And you know this for a fact?
Well, hey, John, you can do the digging around if you want, but he made it very clear that he didn't want me doing anything outside in this community. I mean, which is very wild, because even if the whole drafting didn't happen, isn't it best practice to have a good relationship with the fans? I mean, John, it's mind-boggling.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school, and this is maybe too, like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No, I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as always.
Anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.